If an alien spacecraft really entered our solar system, when would it reveal itself? The answer is the 29th of October, 2025, just the day before yesterday. It was widely discussed online as the so-called alien spacecraft, Comet 3E Atlas. On that day, it passed the point closest to the Sunday. Its perihelion distance was 203 million kilometers. If it were truly an intelligent spacecraft, this would be the perfect moment for orbital maneuvers. So what did it do? The answer is nothing happened at all. The Hubble Space Telescope, the James Webb Space Telescope, the European Space Agency's Mars Orbiter, the Purple Mountain Observatory of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, and multiple ground-based observatories around the world, all pointed to the same conclusion. It continued along its orbit exactly as predicted by Kepler's laws, with no deviation in speed or trajectory whatsoever. Why is October 29 so critical? In astrophysics, there is an important concept called the Oberth effect. A spacecraft can achieve maximum energy efficiency when it accelerates or changes course at its closest point to a star, where its velocity is highest. This is a fundamental principle that any interstellar intelligent spacecraft would utilize. If Comet 3E Atlas were truly an alien probe, October 29 would have been its moment of decision. Slowing down to enter an inner solar orbit? No. Accelerating to leave the solar system? No. Changing its flight direction? No. Releasing any sub-probes? No, it behaved exactly like a massive cosmic rock, quietly following the physical laws written more than 300 years ago. What do the post-perihelion observations tell us? More importantly, continuous observations by the Nordic Optical Telescope from September to October recorded crucial changes. First, the direction of the jet completely shifted. The previously unusual jet that pointed toward the sun has now transformed into a standard cometary tail, clearly pointing away from the Sunday. This perfectly matches the predictions of comet physics. Second, material outgassing increased significantly. As it approached the sun, Comet 3E Atlas became far more active. Surface ice sublimated under heating, producing jets of gas and dust, a classic cometary behavior. Third, its spectral features are entirely natural. Spectral analysis from the Comet Cacus telescope shows that the ejected material consists of water, ice, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and simple organic molecules, no different from other comets. How do scientists explain the previous anomalies? All the features that once triggered debate now have reasonable natural explanations. Regarding the reversed jet, a comet is an irregular, dirty snowball. As it rotates, different regions receive different amounts of heat, which leads to jets being emitted in various directions. The previously observed jet pointing toward the sun was simply the result of rotation causing an active region to momentarily face the sun's direction. As the comet approached the sun, overall heating increased. Its outgassing pattern became typical, forming the normal cometary tail we see now. Regarding the unusual nickel-to-iron ratio, 3E Atlas comes from another stellar system. The element ratios produced by nuclear fusion in that star are naturally different from those of our sun. Just as soil composition differs across regions, the astrochemical makeup of different stellar systems varies as well. A high nickel, low iron composition actually supports the idea that it is an interstellar traveler, not an artificial object. As for orbital alignment, humanity has only confirmed 3 interstellar objects so far: Oumuamua, the Borisov Comet, and 3E Atlas. With only 3 samples, we cannot possibly determine what a normal interstellar trajectory should be. Treating low probability as proof of artificial origin is a misuse of statistics. Countless low probability events occur in the universe every day. Observing one of them does not imply intelligent design. Even the scientist who proposed the hypothesis is revising his assessment. Professor Avi Loeb of Harvard University, the one who gave 3E Atlas a score of 4 out of 10 and suggested the possibility of alien technology, has stated that If the comet exhibited full comet-like behavior after passing perihelion, he would lower the score to 2. He kept it at 2, not because he believes it is alien technology, but because its large mass and unusual orbit still have scientific value. We need more data to understand the diversity of interstellar objects. The observations from October 29 have already provided an answer. Every post-perihelion observation points to the same conclusion. 3E Atlas is a natural comet from another stellar system. It is unusual, but entirely natural. It has shown no signs of intelligent control, no orbital maneuvers that should exist, and its behavior aligns completely with natural physics. All the predictions of comet physics, its material composition, outgassing patterns, and spectral features are typical of a natural celestial body. Clearer observations are expected on December 19. Currently, 3E Atlas is heading toward its closest approach to Earth. On December 19, it will be about 270 million kilometers away, entering the optimal view for Earth-based telescopes again. After being fully baked by solar radiation at perihelion, it will display a brighter tail and stronger outgassing. At that time, astronomy enthusiasts around the world will be able to observe it through telescopes. We will witness an even more spectacular cometary display than we see now. Science requires evidence, not imagination. The story of 3E Atlas tells us a few things. First, timing and data provide answers. Observations on October 29 have already spoken with facts. It is indeed a comet. Second, unusual does not mean artificial. The universe is far more diverse and rich than we imagine. Nature itself can create phenomena that appear bizarre. Third, the scientific spirit is to remain open yet rational. We may propose bold hypotheses, but they must be verified with evidence, not concluded from speculation. So next time you see a headline about alien warships invading, ask first, are there observations from authoritative institutions? What is the mainstream scientific opinion? Let us look forward to clearer observations on December 19. The charm of science lies in speaking with evidence.